And we are live. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite truck driver in the whole wide world trying to play catch up. It's the story of my life. I swear. Hang on a second. I got to post this over in the Telegram. I forgot to do that this morning because I was busy. And now I gotta throw this up here real quick. Hang on 1 second. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Paste. Voila. And pin. Voila. Welcome everybody to the show. Today is a special episode of the Bitcoin Ben Show because today we're going to flash back and yet look forward out into the great wide open of the crypto world. We're going to look through the trees and the bushes and the clouds along the horizon. And we're going to gaze into the future of blockchain. Today's going to be one of those magical shows where at the end of it, we're all in awe of the terrain that we have walked across together. My friends, let's all hold hands and sing Kumbaya. All right. Let's actually not do that and do something else. All right. So yesterday, I promised, or I was looking for a video from 2018 when I was over in the UK. And by the way, all of you over in the UK, I love you guys, and I love getting messages from you guys. But I do have a message from me to you guys over in the UK. You guys drink warm beer. That is not natural. Not natural at all. You need to change it. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm going to share a screen real quick. Now, this video is from 2018. Listen to what I say the first, I think I'm the first interview on the video. Yes, they dip their fries in mayo. What in the hell is that? And chips and fish and chips, it's a plate of grease with a little bit of fish in it. That's what fish and chips are. No, they're disgusting. They're oily. Okay, I digress. Let's check out this video. Like I said, this was 2018. So this is 4 years ago. Listen to what I predict in the interview happens in 5 years. This is 4 years ago. One year from now.
I think within the next 5 years that cryptocurrencies will hold half of the global exchange of value overall.
I can definitely see that a blockchain will create a layer of trust and transparency between the two players, between the agencies and the clients, between the clients and the publishers, and we'll finally we will see a big shift in terms of, behavior and a lot of other types of transactions that are going to happen in the future.
This is going to impact everything. I don't think people are going to have a choice whether or not they become converts, And it's not actually understanding what blockchain is, because blockchain will just happen without people knowing. It's like any other thing, when technology comes along, like the internet, people forget how disruptive it was at the time. It just happens. So it is happening again,
Research, educate yourself. I like using an analogy where you're walking into a pitch black room. You don't know what's in there. You don't know where anything is at. You don't know the environment. Before you jump in, learn the environment. Walk in slowly. Use YouTube. Use blogs.
You've got to swallow the industry and learn about it, because by the way, it's very, very easy to lose all your money in this industry. So you need to be very careful.
Take a look at the different white papers, start reading blogs and social media channels such as Discord, Telegram, to get more and more informed about the topic. Make sure that you invest in what you understand. Don't, if your friend or family are investing in a specific coin, for instance, make sure that you do your own research and that you basically just digest the content and you understand it before you do anything.
All right, someone, let me replay that, because someone said the volume was actually down.
I think within the next 5 years that cryptocurrencies will hold half of the global exchange of value overall.
I can definitely see that a blockchain will create a layer of trust and transparency between the two players, between the agencies and the clients, between the clients and the publishers, and we will see a big shift in terms of, behavior and a lot of other types of transactions that are going to happen in the future.
This is going to impact everything. I don't think people are going to have a choice whether or not they become converts, And it's not actually understanding what blockchain is, because blockchain will just happen without people knowing. It's like any other thing, When technology comes along, like the internet, people forget how disruptive it was at the time. It just happens. So it is happening again,
Research, educate yourself. I like using an analogy where you're walking into a pitch black room. You don't know what's in there. You don't know where anything is at. You don't know the environment. Before you jump in, learn the environment. Walk in slowly. Use YouTube. Use blogs.
You've got to swallow the industry and learn about it. By the way, it's very, very easy to lose all your money in this industry. So you need to be very careful.
Take a look at the different white papers, start reading blogs and social media channels such as Discord, Telegram, to get more and more informed about the topic. Make sure that you invest in what you understand. Don't, if your friend or family are investing in a specific coin, for instance, make sure that you do your own research and that you basically just digest the content and you understand it before you do anything.
Okay, I'm back. So that was me 4 years ago. over in the UK at a global finance uh, uh, event. See, that's, you guys want to talk about crazy. That's how little, right? That's how little, that's how few people there were in cryptocurrency that they had to get a truck driver from the Midwest to fly all the way over to the UK and explain what was going on in cryptos and why it was so significant. Now, mind you, we were actually explaining this to a large group of there were some CEOs in there and a lot of CFOs. And after the event, I was swamped with CEOs and CFOs with a ton of questions. And now listen to what I said the first 10 seconds of the video. I said in 5 years, cryptocurrency would hold half the world's value in 5 years. So that gives me 1 year from now. Do you think that the monetary system that we have right now, do you think it's going to last another year? No. Nope. No way. That is what I'm talking about. That's, hey, good morning, brother.
Morning.
That's what I'm talking about. Is I saw this coming 6 years ago. Well, actually like 5.5 with like cryptos. When this thing rolls over, when this economy really goes to shit, and it's coming, it's here. Look at the stock market. Look at the bond yields. It's all going, folks. It is going, and it's going fast. Now, as in a usual market, like in the video that I had last night, right? The Patreon entrepreneur level video that I did last night, it explained this, right? Usually in a cycle like this, what happens is the monetary value leaves the market, leaves securities, and goes into the bond market. That's what normally happens on a cycle like this. But right now, the bond market yields are so small. No. See, Pitwave Dave cryptos will go down too, along with stocks and bonds. No. You're looking at this wrong. There is no other place to go. When you have a shift like this, that's too much money. There's no other place they can go. You have to understand who we're talking about. We are talking about corporate grade securities. We are talking about securities that are not able to be transferred into anything else except stocks and bonds, and right now, cryptos. Because the difference is there's no other place to run to. All right, say that you're a financial planner for a large hedge fund, and you have $100 billion that you have to liquidate out of the market, and you have to put that $100 billion into something within 30 days. What you can't put it in properties. You can't buy $100 billion worth of properties. You definitely cannot buy $100 billion of property-backed paper. They changed all those laws. All right. The only things that you can evacuate into now are the bonds and cryptos. We are going to hit a time, and we're getting close, my friends. We're getting really, 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 really close. And that is what I'm talking about. The only escape right now is cryptos. The only escape right now is cryptos. This, all right, look at the quotes from me, all right? Here's one right here. Cryptocurrencies are going to eat every single currency over the globe. In 5 years, listen to me, this was 4 years ago. I said this. In 5 years, half the world won't even recognize the pound, or they won't want it. That's what's coming. That's what's here. Remember, the bonds, they are looking for somewhere to get rid of the pound, of the dollar. When they sell their dollars, or when we sell our dollars, right? and we purchase the Bitcoin. That's what we're doing. We value the Bitcoin more than we value the dollars. So we are selling the dollars to get the better currency. That's what's happening right now. And as we move along, yes, exactly. Crypto weirdo, El Salvador, right? Bitcoin volcano bonds coming soon. Bingo. Bingo. I'm telling you, us, we're here, folks. We are absolutely here. And all of the currency, or a lot of the currencies of the world, are going to run into the Bitcoin. And I mean run into the Bitcoin. It's going to reach a point where you cannot buy any Bitcoin. And I'm not joking. I'm already hearing whispers amongst the over-the-counters on it's getting tight. It's getting harder to find the amounts that these places are wanting. These over-the-counters are getting requests for 25,000 Bitcoin, for 10,000 Bitcoin, for 5,000 Bitcoin. You know how hard it is to gather 25,000 friggin' Bitcoin? It ain't easy, folks. It's not like you run down to the Walmart. All right, bread, biscuits, bologna. Oh, there it is. Bitcoin. I'll have 25,000. Thank you. Just put them in the cart. That's what I'm talking about. It is hard to buy that much Bitcoin. And yes, Jim, it ain't easy. My uncle used to say that. Boy, it ain't easy being this sexy. And I agree. It ain't easy being this sexy. This is hard work. You guys think this just happens? No. Hours and hours of makeup, trimming, moisturizing. I mean, this is, my friends, this is a work of art. You're looking at a work of art every morning. My makeup, my moisturizer bill every month, well into 4 digits. Well into it. I digress. Now, let's share. All right, hang on a second. What was it? Oh, yeah, here. Let me share this screen. All right, this is Jeff from Crypto World. All right, yesterday, and let me click on this. Hey, there's Paul. Paul is working at Crypto World here in St. Louis for a month. So Paul and Jeff and my future son-in-law were all there, and they were talking to the Chamber of Commerce out in St. Charles, and explain, look at that crowd. They had a damn good crowd, right? These are entrepreneurs and these are business owners out in St. Charles, Missouri at the Chamber of Commerce, and Jeff and the gang, right, at Crypto World is out there educating them on blockchain, educating them on cryptocurrencies. This is growing by leaps and bounds. Oh, and if you're on LinkedIn, make sure that you look up Crypto World and give them a like. All right. Now, Jeff and I, oh, hang on a second. Let me get rid of, if you want to read this article, right? It's right here. It has like all these things in it. Very good read, actually. But what kind of headline is that? Is this the world's most unlikely cryptocurrency expert? Listen to this bio. Listen to the bio they gave me. Right? This is what it says. Married 3 times, a college dropout, former radio DJ, and stand-up comedian American Ben Simpson could well be the world's most unlikely cryptocurrency expert. I love how they did that. Married 3 times, college dropout, former radio DJ, and stand-up comedian, an American. I love how they put and an American, and that was my bio. Good Lord. I'm never going back to the UK. That's right. Now, that was 4 years ago, folks. We are entering into the final year of what I was talking about. This Oh, that's a great point. Mark, I like you, brother. A trucker becomes the unlikely crypto expert. Truckers shut down the border to save the world from tyranny. See a pattern here? Us truck drivers, we don't mess around. Right? We ain't got time for all that shit. We got places to go. this last year, this is the year that I saw coming. This is the year, the timeline that I could see it all coming together. This year is going to fundamentally change your life. I'm talking to you out there, you sitting at home drinking coffee, you on your way to work, you at home working, you at your office, you in your bed watching this on the big screen. Oh, I know you guys do it. You send me pictures of you sitting at home in bed with my smiling face on your big screen. That's a little frightening, but hey, whatever floats your boat. This year is going to fundamentally change your life. At the end of this year, especially you entrepreneurs, you guys are going to come out the other side of this year wealthier, much wealthier than you are right now. Hodl it. Hodl it. All right, let's actually take a second real quick, hear from the sponsor. If you guys don't have a crypto laptop, last night I was here. I helped a local client with a laptop and helped her move some cryptos over into her new laptop, show her how to do it. Super nice lady. You need this laptop. When she left, she had her laptop like this. And she's like, I don't know why I didn't do this a year ago. And I said, I don't know either. We were open. Let's hear an ad from the sponsor, CALIX Solutions.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from CALIX Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from CALIX Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calixsolutions.io.
All right. So if you have questions and want to get a CALIX Solutions crypto-only laptop, give Patrick a call at 702-845-8276. Do not hold your cryptos or deal in your cryptos on a corrupted laptop or a corrupted phone. Don't. That is bad news. We get emails, we get calls about people who got hacked because they kept their cryptos on the same laptop that they check their regular emails and they do their office work. One gal had two wallets on a work computer that wasn't even hers. They had remote access to her computer. And she was holding like $75,000 worth of cryptos on a work computer. She didn't even own it. And her question was, what happens if they want my computer back? Well, that's a long conversation. So, all right, get yourself a crypto-only laptop right now. Call 702-845-8276. Or there's a link right under here. Now, as for Hollyweird, or as some people call it, Hollywood, Hollywood is going neck deep into cryptos, right? I won't give away any secrets or anything, but a while back, Patrick and I, especially me, Patrick also, I actually bought quite a few cryptocurrency-oriented domain names. And doing that because I knew how large cryptocurrency and how revolutionary blockchain was. I knew Hollywood would want to own certain website names. So I front ran them. I went out and I bought a bunch of domain names that were cryptocurrency that sounded good, real slick. Well, I'll just tell you, one of them that I got was actually called Hollyblocks, because I knew Hollywood would actually eventually really dive deep into the crypto world. So I knew that somebody eventually would want the domain name Hollyblocks. Just got contacted the other day that somebody wants to buy Hollyblocks off of us. Right? That's not the price. That's not even close to the price. I wouldn't roll out of bed for that price. What I'm saying is, if you would have thought outside the box, if even right now, if you will get into your head that the next 5 years is going to be the price of the Bitcoin going from where it's at right now, which is like whatever, 44,000 or whatever it is. Within the next 5 years, after the next halvening and all that, my friends, we're gonna be solidly sitting at well around $1 million of Bitcoin. And that is not a joke. Oh, please hit like and subscribe on whatever platform you're watching. Please hit like and subscribe. We and Hollywood the reason I'm bringing up Hollywood is this. The marketing budget for the Super Bowl. You don't think advertising firms noticed the amount of crypto advertising? You don't think that other companies noticed the advertising? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. They were actually talking about something else. All right. These advertising companies are going full scale. And from what I've heard, the plans for next Super Bowl, wait till the halftime show next Super Bowl. Somebody had this video. Somebody, however you do it, set a reminder for this video. And next year, around Super Bowl, I want you guys to watch the halftime show and then come back and watch this. Oh, I'd do it. You gonna do some stand-up halftime bins? Yep, absolutely. I would. No. You will be looking at projects that are advertising on the Super Bowl. You will be looking at clothing that is crypto available. You will be listening to a song that is NFT'd. You will be able to hear me out. Listen, hear me out. You will be able to take your phone up to the screen and you will be able to download, mark my words, they are going to put up a QR code and they are going to airdrop coins. Mark my words. Some company is going to airdrop cryptocurrencies during the Super Bowl halftime. Wait and see, my friends. There's going to be another company that airdrops some Bitcoin into a wallet during the game. All right. There are going to be projects. You're going to be introduced to a game next Super Bowl. All right. That game is going to include cryptocurrencies and augmented realities. The Super Bowl halftime will include augmented reality. Yes. Virtual reality seats for sale next year. You ain't wrong, brother. You ain't wrong. You are right. And those in the metaverse will be able to claim coins inside the metaverse. Yes, like supersonic running for coins. Yes. My friends, like I said, we're living in a new time, my friends. Get ready for it. If you do, I cannot say this enough, guys. And I think by next year's Super Bowl time, CALIX solutions, laptops, people will be tripping over themselves to get one because we'll have the whole site set up. There will be people in this chat room right now. All right. There will be people in this chat room right now making 20 to, and this is not an exaggeration, this will definitely be possible, $20,000 to $30,000 a month with their CALIX Solutions laptop. Yes, you heard me right. This is what's coming, my friends. Bingo. Micro nodes and DIVI nodes and theta nodes and all of these other opportunities that we have right now, as we move along, it's going to get better. These coins are going to appreciate. These projects are going to grow. My friends, it's a great time to be alive. All right. That's all I got, folks. I'm going to run the ad from the sponsor one more time, just to please the sponsor. That Bitcoin Ben and Patrick, they're hard to work for. Hold tight, be right back.
Are you buying and selling cryptos on the same laptop that you're using to browse the internet, read your email, and visit social media sites? If so, you're exposing your cryptos to theft. Whenever you're online, you're at risk of getting hacked and having your identity stolen. How would you feel if someone stole all of your cryptos? What would that do to your finances? Guard your cryptos with a safe and secure laptop from CALIX Solutions. Each laptop is set up just for you and your cryptos, and then we walk you through exactly how it works. Don't risk the security of your cryptos. Order a crypto laptop from CALIX Solutions now to secure your crypto future. Learn more at calixsolutions.io.
All right, folks. That's it for Bitcoin Ben today. Now, tomorrow is Friday, so make sure that you wear your Hawaiian shirt. Patrick! He might be on the phone. I think I might have Patrick on the show tomorrow. Make him wear his Hawaiian shirt. I will have on mine. See you guys here bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.